The next person we're going to promote is not my promotion, it's a promotion on behalf of Professor Eddie and Professor Adam, both of which they're not here today. The person we're going to promote was supposed to be here Saturday, but they had a conflicting schedule, so they would have been here with all the other guys that got promoted. But just to recap, what Professor Lemos, Professor Eddie, and Professor Adam talked about on Saturday was, you know, we have a lot of guys that train here. Some guys that are super talented, some guys that are real technical, some guys that are great athletes. And at the end of the day, it doesn't come down to, you know, giving out promotions because we see one guy tapping another guy, you know. If that was the way we gave out promotions, some of us would get promoted real fast, and then others wouldn't get promoted at all, okay? There's a lot of things that come into play when we start to move into the higher ranks. You know, the way you carry yourself, the way you conduct yourself on the mats, you know, what type of instructor you are if you're in a position where you're helping other students. And what it really comes down to is you know, what type of representative are you for Gracie Barra Chicago? Okay, not for jiu-jitsu because there's a million schools out there, but how you represent this academy, okay? So if you're one of those guys that is just out there and trying to rip arms and legs off every time you roll and really could care less about the safety of your training partners or the progress of your training partners, then, you know, I think you realize that we don't really have guys here like that because it's not the culture that we tried to cultivate here. But the next gentleman I'm going to call up has been training with us for a very long time. He's moved into leadership roles within the family of Gracie Barra at our other academy. Personally, great guy, and I think will be an excellent representative as a brown belt for Gracie Barra Chicago and for the Lakeview Academy. Someone that I think a lot of guys can look up to and can aim to be like as you move up, in all honesty. So we're going to have Mr. Cebulak come on. I'll tie it a little bit nicer than most people tie them for you. We have one end down there and the other one. At least you look good. Which is the most important thing.
It's all about that.
Okay.